Welcome everyone to week 12 of our filthy casual competition as we look at a bunch of different MMOs and see which one is the best for a filthy casual player like me. If you missed it, just a few days ago, we started Guild Wars 1. It's slow, but it's nostalgic. And it has something going for it. It has something going for it. Something I'm realizing that I didn't make a metric for, and I probably should have, but instead it's just going to be a thing I talk about when this is all said and done. For me to enjoy an MMO, it needs to feel like an MMO. And I'm learning that's a big issue. And for an MMO to be good for casual players, it needs to feel like an MMO when played casually, right? Guild Wars 2 has in its favor the NPC recruitment, which I haven't gotten to yet, but I know it's there, right? And so if you are a very antisocial MMO player, which sounds like an oxymoron, but it's not. I assure you, there are dozens of us, dozens. And when you can just go out with NPCs and it feel like an MMO, it accomplishes that same goal. I mentioned this, I think in the Guild Wars video. I had someone in the comments on my 10-week recap trying to tell me that you're not playing an MMO unless you're playing with other people. You're not playing an MMO, you're not playing WoW unless you're playing current seasonal content at max level. Bro. He was also one of those people that says the game doesn't really start until you're at max level. He literally said the first 80 levels or however many levels of WoW was it Guild Wars? Whatever it was, the first however many levels. No, it was World of Warcraft. The first 80 levels is the tutorial, and that the game doesn't start until max level. Get out of here with that garbage. Anywho, let's say goodbye to Kyle and say hello to Filthy Casual. Kyle, hey buddy. What are we doing? We've got Return to Artaeum. I think that's what we were going to do. Seal Time Breaches on Somerset Isle. Talk to Tarnamir. Okay. Let's return to Artaeum, which is over this way. I think I said I was going to go ahead and do this traveling off camera, and I forgot. Please forgive me. But I tell you, ESO is a bit on the chopping block for the... Are my neighbors seriously setting off their leftover fireworks? Why didn't you just finish? Oh, I bet they bought them on sale. That's what I'm looking for. Elder Scrolls Online's on the chopping block, because it doesn't really feel like an MMO. And to be honest, I don't know that that's really a me playing casually thing. Like, I don't know that a non-casual player would have done anything different than I've done already. Like, other than, like, find friends and group up with them. You know what I mean? Do the graphics seem off to anyone else? The graphics seem off to me. I'm gonna take a look at them in just a second. Like, things look blurry. And I don't know why. The plants and stuff just seem... I don't know. There was an update. Maybe something happened. Oh, you know what? It may be... I don't remember having this DLSS on. I don't... Whoa! Yeah, see? Whoa! Whoa! Ultra quality? Okay, that was better. Oh, that made it many much better. Okay. Yeah, depth of field off. Okay. No, that looks to be about the same. The DLSS wasn't really... Because I have learned DLSS can be good, but when your system's not really being taxed, I don't know that it does much good. I don't know, maybe it is looking the same. Maybe I'm just crazy. You probably won't tell the difference because YouTube compression is hot garbage. Ooh, that was a cool mount. It was all shiny. I was just rutted this way, assuming this is where I was supposed to be going, and indeed it is. I could see myself enjoying this, playing it with a group of friends. But even then, that just makes it feel like a co-op Skyrim, not an MMO. And we're wanting to diagnose it as an MMO. Diagnose it, judge it, critique it, question it. Right, Master?
Thank you for returning so promptly. Before we get to other matters, tell me about your search for the Tower Sentinels. Valcerin recounted the events at the College of Sapiox after she returned with Lathan. But I'm eager to hear your report.
One of the Sentinels is under the protection of Razundar. The other one was slain by Mephala.
Mephala, curse her name. Along with her cohorts, Clavicus Vile and Nocturnal, she corrupted Lathan and threatens all of Nirn. But the Sapiox no longer have an attuned pair of key-bearers. That will make it harder to access the Crystal Tower.
Mephala dragged the Golden Knight into her realm after he dropped this gem.
That Golden Knight is one of Meridia's champions, I believe. It seems that one Daedric prince is trying to help us. That gem is the Dawn Star, from the Dawnbreaker sword. Why take the knight prisoner, though? What are the princes playing at here?
You said it will be harder to access the Crystal Tower now?
Oh, yes. Without 2 attuned tower sentinels, the Sapiox can't use the diamond keys to open the way to the Crystal Tower. The attuning process usually takes a year and a day, and I have no idea if they can hasten the process.
Remind me, who is Meridia again? Oh, a new hand touches the beacon. Fun little tidbit for you all, actually. And I'm willing to say this as like a tease, because if you don't watch this series, you're not going to hear this, but I have a very beloved Skyrim playthrough where I play a bard, Simon B. Whistler IV, Dragon Slayer, bard at large, lover of all things story and song. So I'm working toward resuming that series. It's a series where I live stream Skyrim, and viewers can spawn dragons and other things, but dragons, and then I edit it down and make videos of it. I'm working on, I don't want to resume it until I finish the second album, which I'm slowly working on. And today, I literally today, so this is really ironic, started working on a song about the beacon. And it's going to be hilarious. Anyways, remind me, who is Meridia again?
Meridia is the Daedric Prince of Life and Light, and the matron of the Colored Rooms. She isn't part of the triad of princes. Indeed, it seems that she has specifically sent her champion to oppose them. We'll need to keep that in mind as we proceed.
Let's talk about the matter you summoned me to discuss.
It involves my missing memories. I've recalled an important detail, and I need to show it to you. For now, let me compensate you for your efforts so far. I appreciate your help in all this.
Nice. Medium, though. Max stamina reduces the cost of block. Okay.
While you were gone, I have been scrying through my own memories, trying to find the missing events that will remind me where I hid the Heart of Transparent Law. I believe I have discovered something significant.
You remember where you hid the Heart of Transparent Law? Remember a couple weeks ago? Okay, remember a couple weeks ago where I made fun of the writing in this game? And taking my ear out because I could have heard, and I sworn I heard a noise. Anyways, I was discussing the writing in this game, and the writing is always like these big verbose things. Like, the heart of transparent law. It's just such a trope in this game.
Not exactly. While scrying through my memories, I saw half-formed thoughts and splintered recollections. I saw myself enter the dreaming cave beneath Kapora Tower, and I held the heart of transparent law in my hands.
Really? Tell me everything you remember.
I opened a portal, but I can't recall where it went. Something intentionally blocked the destination from my sight. I entered the portal, and time passed. Then I was back in the cave, and the heart was gone. Will you accompany me to the dreaming cave?
Sure. I'll meet you there.
The answer to where I hid the heart of transparent law resides in the dreaming cave. Or, more precisely, through the portal I opened and once traversed. But therein lies the problem. It's best if I showed you. Meet me in the cave beneath this tower.
Alrighty. Alright, so we gotta level up. Let's keep going with stamina. And what do we want to do here? Warmth. When you deal direct damage with an Ardent Flame ability, you reduce the enemy's movement speed by 15% for 3 seconds. Ooh. Ooh, that sounds good. Battle Roar. When you cast an ultimate ability, you restore 25 health, 25 magicka, 25 stamina for each point of the ultimate spent. I don't know what it means by for each point of the ultimate spent. Yeah, I don't know what that means. We also haven't done... Oh, yeah, we haven't done this. Forceful. Your light and heavy attacks deal up to 3... Oh, damage up to 3 other nearby enemies for 50% of the damage you inflicted. Oh, yeah. Ooh, I need that. Grants a bonus based on the type of weapon equipped. Swords increase your weapon and spell damage by 142. Axes. Okay. Ooh, yeah. Forceful. Yeah. I didn't even know attacking more than one enemy was a thing I could do. Alright, so where am I headed? I thought they said the cave beneath the... Wait, is this the right thing? Oh, in the Dreaming Cave. Okay, over here. Oh, it had switched my task. That's not great design. Oh, it was fireworks I heard. Oh, I gotta go... Oh, I gotta go down here. Okay. Still, it should have put me on this quest. Because the noise I thought I heard earlier, I thought I heard someone opening the porch door, because our porch door is really loud. And Emily is out, so I was thinking maybe she was coming home. Oh, jeez.
Welcome to the Dreaming Cave.
Hello.
Here, we can open paths to other realms. This particular path is blocked by Daedric magic. I have an idea, though. Take the Dawnstar gem from your pack and hold it up to the barrier.
Okay. Done.
Just as I surmised, the barrier, it withdraws from the Dawnstar's power.
Please, do not send me on a quest to get any beacons.
Dawnbreaker's gem contains a portion of Meridia's power, but on its own it isn't strong enough to dispel this barrier. We need to find the Dawnbreaker's sword and make it whole once more.
But the sword and the Golden Knight were pulled into Mephalah's realm.
We know that at least one Daedric prince has attempted to help us against the triad of Vile, Mephalah, and Nocturnal. I think it's time to approach Meridia and solicit her help in this endeavor.
Oh no, how do we get in contact with a Daedric prince?
We need to locate a true believer, one of Meridia's cultists. If anyone can direct us toward Daedric activity on Somerset, It's Lathan. Talk to Lathan. See if you can convince him to help us find one of Meridia's priests.
Where can I find Lathan?
Just as you were attuned so you could travel to and from Artaeum, we use the same magic to prevent Lathan from leaving the island. He is free to wander where he will, but he can't leave. I believe he's outside, talking to Valkyrie.
Alright, do you think Lathan will help us?
Lathan was a good man. I have to believe he still is, despite pledging his allegiance to Mephala and the Court of Bedlam. Besides, we need to contact Meridia. He's our best chance for getting in touch with one of her priests.
Remind me, what's the triad of Daedric princes again?
Clavicus Vile, Mephala, and Nocturnal joined forces to threaten Nirn. It appears their ultimate goal is to take control of the Crystal Tower for a reason we haven't yet determined. Lathan is part of the Court of Bedlam. They're mortal servants.
And why can't we use the Dreaming Cave to contact Meridia?
As we've seen, the triad of Daedric princes was able to interfere with the Golden Knight's efforts to reach us. If I attempt to use the Dreaming Cave to contact Meridia, chances are they'll notice and stop us. We can't risk tipping our hand just yet.
And that barrier blocks access to the portal anyway, right?
The barrier doesn't block every possible path, only the one that I saw in my scried memory, the path that leads to where I hid the heart of transparent law. As Katora's magic continues to fade, I believe my memories will return in time.
What about the other sea slodes? Can't the Abyssal Cabal replace Katora's magic? Here we go again. Let's just say a bunch of words.
I don't think so. Each member of the Cabal possesses a unique talent. Katora dealt in mind magic. When you killed him, that magic was lost to the Cabal. No. Now we must concern ourselves with the triad of Daedric princes.
Alright, as long as I don't have to grab any beacons. Alright, Lathan's supposed to be up here talking to somebody. Oh. Oh, there's like a little wheat field. I never noticed this. Alright, Lathan's over here.
I never planned to come back here. The memories are painful.
I still can't believe I had to find you and drag you back. Was our time together really so terrible?
You still don't understand. Our daughter will never again see this view, or hold my hand, or anything. I suppose it's too much for a prisoner to expect a few moments of solitude with his thoughts. Ah, well. So, what can I do for you? Has the Right Master sent you to interrogate me? Doesn't he trust my wife's talents in that regard?
Is there a Meridia cult on Somerset?
What a curious question. Do you actually believe that all Daedric cultists know each other? I hate to disappoint you, we don't. Although I can tell you that there are a lot fewer of the Lady of Life's followers now than there were before.
What do you mean by that?
The Court of Bedlam has been actively eliminating the competition, as it were. Oh, I wasn't personally involved, but I have it on good authority that the Meridia shrine hidden to the north of Shimmerine has been disposed of.
Ah, the Court of Bedlam killed all of Meridia's followers in Somerset then.
All? Who can say? I imagine that one or two of them scurried down a dark hole before the blade fell. Like rats, her followers are. I believe I have said everything I'm going to on this subject. Now shove off.
Okay, I guess I could go search around the north of Shimmerine.
That sounds like a wild Nixad chase.
Oh.
Didn't Razumdar has been investigating Daedric activity across Somerset. He's your best chance for finding a follower of Meridia.
Of course he is.
Despite what Lathan has intimated.
Do you know where Razumdar is?
When last we checked, the Eye of the Queen was in Shimmerine, conducting his own investigation into the Court of Bedlam and other Daedric activity. If anyone in Somerset can point you to a priest of Meridia, it's Razumdar.
Got it. Thank you for your help. Off to find our good buddy Raz. What's that? Oh, iron ore. We're on a farm and looks kind of poopy. Alright, so we need to head to Shimmerine. Just over here. Let's go ahead and do a fast travel. Oh, actually, we're not. Oh, just do the fast travel. Forgot we were actually really close. So what's this message down here I've got? Oh yeah, I've got to open my rewards. Look at that, 5,000 gold. Spend some money, make some money. Messages. Filthy Casual Kyle, your achievements in Tamriel have been noted. We need warriors of your caliber on the battlefields of Cyrodiil. Be warned, however, veterans of the Alliance Wars are far more dangerous foes than you have ever faced before. Join us. Okay, but you're not giving me any details on what you mean by that. I mean, I get you're saying, I get that you're advertising like some sort of PvP thing.
1,000 pardons, but the battle reeve requires your prompt appearance at the Proxy Queen's court.
If the Queen's Eye wants to chase his own tail by following skeever scribblings, fine
Whoa.
by me. Anything to keep him out of our business.
Step away from that scribble, newcomer.
Take a breath, bailiff. It's just a scribble, not one of Razumdar's conspiracies. Only one of the lesser races would deface a beautiful wall like that. I mean no disrespect, but my statement rings true. Razumdar claims the scribble contains a message of some sort, but I just don't see it.
Do you know where I can find Raz? I can talk to him about it.
The cat mentioned he was working with a newcomer. But if you ask me about Daedra, I'll toss you down a pit. As I told Razumdar, Somerset banished Daedric cults centuries ago. Our biggest problem right now concerns these wall scribblers.
You know what? I just made a whole lot of money. Let's go ahead and just pay the 153 and bribe him. I'll pay for someone to clean this up if you tell me where to find Raz.
Is this a bribe?
No.
You know what? Just give it here. The cat thinks the scribbles lead somewhere. Follow the nose. Those were his last words before he darted off. At least, I think that's what he said.
Alright, follow the scribbles to Razumdar. Where's the next scribble? Hello? 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 Okay, I see a scribble here. Oh, there's a scribble. Oh, okay. Wow, they're actually making me follow the scribbles. Also, scribble isn't the right word.
Raz doesn't care who you worship. He just wants to know if your cult was attacked recently.
Perry, I would welcome you. Our prince accepts all kinds, and you'd be our first Khajiit.
You'd be our first anything, actually.
Five Claw, you have the happy ability to know where to find Raz when Raz has need of you. Getting information out of these Perryite idiots is like squeezing milk from a stone. This is why Raz hates dealing with Daedric cults.
Raz, in your investigation into the cults, did you happen to find one devoted to Meridia?
Interesting question. Raz has learned that the Court of Bedlam has been attacking the cults of other princes, including those devoted to Meridia and Azura. Now, usually if crazy cultists kill each other, it's good for Somerset. But this feels wrong.
I need to talk to a priest of Meridia.
You do? Well, Raz trusts you. So I can tell you about an old friend who attends Meridia ceremonies in the Etonir Grotto. Raz doesn't approve, but it's her life, yes? This one will make contact and meet you outside Etonir.
I'll meet you there.
Raz was planning to head up north to Etonir after talking to these Periite imbeciles anyway, to check on his old friend. The Court of Bedlam's attacks on the other cults were particularly vicious, and this one worries so.
The Sijiks captured a Mafala cultist. He says the princes are at war.
War? That would explain the attacks. Raz isn't an expert on Daedric cults, but this doesn't sound like their usual behavior. This one thought they just sort of left each other alone.
The Court of Bedlam might have wiped out Meridia's cult with its attack.
That's a terrible thing to say. No, Raz refuses to believe it. Raz's friend is a survivor. She's got to be all right. This one will go and make contact. Make sure she's fine. Then we'll meet you outside Etonir.
Before I go, have you learned anything else about the Court of Bedlam?
Raz hears things. He heard about the attacks on the rival cults. He heard that the court consists of followers of 3 different princes. And he heard that even though the High Elves constitute the majority of the court's members, there is one Dark Elf.
One Dark Elf? Is that significant?
A single Dark Elf among a group of High Elves? Seems significant to Raz. Besides, everyone seems to fear her, but this one could not dig up any details. We should keep an eye out for this Dark Elf, yes?
Yes. Alright, meet Razmandar at Etonir Grotto. Where are we headed? Ah, here. Got it. Okay, so let's fast travel here. Is it straight up this way? Yes, it is. What's that? Coral Splitter Butcher. Hello? Hello? Ah, there's Raz.
Over here, Five Claw. This is Raz's old friend, Sadarado. She follows Meridia, but do not hold that against her.
May Meridia's light shine upon you. Raz told me you need to contact my prince. With the recent attacks, however, I need to ask you what your interest in Meridia happens to be.
We need Meridia's help to recover and repair the Dawnbreaker sword.
Meridia's Sword of Light? I'm not sure I understand. Even if I wanted to help you, my efforts would probably be in vain. My prince doesn't speak to just any mortal. The leader of our sect had Meridia's ear, but he was caught in a recent attack.
Please, we need to try to make contact.
Your need must be great to come ask for such a favor. The path to Meridia's shrine won't be easy to navigate, however. Mephala and Nocturnal's followers massacred my brothers and sisters. They left vile Daedra behind to defile our sanctum.
Tell me how to reach the shrine.
Enter the grotto and look for our camp. Meridia's shrine looms over the area. Raz will accompany me and will enter via a side tunnel. I don't want you to have to worry about me while you're defending yourself against those creatures.
All right, I'll meet you there.
Raz thinks this is a bad idea, Sadara.
I want to help, Raz. Maybe this is the reason Meridia allowed me to escape when the rest of my sect was attacked.
All right, let's delve.
I knew I shouldn't have let her go in. Idiot.
Hello?
Wouldn't go any deeper if I were you, Dryskin. Darkness crawls along the walls of Etanir. Only thing you'll find here is an ugly death. That, and the corpse of my former apprentice, most likely.
What happened to your apprentice?
No idea. Eruthal asked to take the lead, and I obligingly took a nap. Didn't think it would be any trouble, even for a lackwit like her. Sneak past some cultists, grab the tokens, get out clean. Easy. But now, the place is swarming with Daedra.
So you think Irithyll is dead?
Well, she's certainly missing, and I'm not risking my scaly hide going in to find her. You look scrappy enough. If you can grab those tokens and what's left of my apprentice, I'll make it worth your while. What do you say?
Okay, I can collect the tokens and look for you.
I suppose I could answer some questions, long as they're quick.
No.
I don't suspect...
I've had enough of you. I know what to do. I know my mission. Seaweed, thanks. Alright, so that's for the Meridia Shrine. These are the tokens. There's nothing this way. Irithyll is that way, but we'll deal with that. What? Is that a dead player? Huh? Is that what that is? That's gotta be a dead player. Oh, no. Oh, no. It was just that the name was staying up, it seemed like. So no, not a player. Necrotic Horvor. Horvor. Alright, we got the tokens. Ooh, good, oh, let's kill them. So that is a we're gonna blow up and die thing. Grab a little screenshot here. Probably get a better one later, but it's interesting nonetheless.
This way. We're almost there.
Raz is not fond of Daedric cultists, but no one deserves to die like this.
Court of Bedlam.
Ooh, yeah.
Master, what did those bastards do to you?
An audience with the Lady of Light. The shrine is just inside.
Oh, guys, I was trying to get a thumbnail.
Look what they did to his body. They defiled Meridia's shrine.
That light, that is not natural, yes?
Meridia, she calls to us.
My devoted priest, a loyal soldier, and an intrepid instigator. Step closer and bask in Meridia's light.
Okay.
Why is this statue talking to Raz? Should it be doing such a thing?
I love Raz.
My followers murdered. my shrine desecrated. The other princes, this so-called triad, they must answer for these insults. But I sense a question in your mind. Speak, mortal. Ask what you will of the Prince of Light.
Your Golden Knight was captured and his sword damaged. We seek your guidance on how to repair it.
They dare to steal my vessel? To hold prisoner the agent I put in place to foil their despicable plans? My light shall not be snuffed out. My colored runes will not be compromised. You must set Darien Gautier free.
Darien? That's the Golden Knight's name? This is funny too, because this is all going back to a couple episodes ago. I saw this knight, but I didn't know who he was.
My vessel thinks of itself as Darien Gautier, a simple Breton warrior. But in reality, it is my will and my power. When a darkness enters your reality, I send Darien to banish it. You must enter Mafala's realm and rescue Darien, the Golden Knight.
What about the Dawnbreaker? Can it be repaired?
Only my vessel can repair the Dawnbreaker. Use the Dawnstar gem to locate Darien within the spiral skein. Now return to the Right Master and tell him what I said. Wait. The Triad dares to invade my sacred realm? Such an affront cannot stand.
Oh. The Triad's attacking your realm?
Meridia, my prince! She's gone. I can't feel her presence any longer.
Raz is certain that the nice statue will be fine. In the meantime, let this one take you someplace where you will be safe.
Oh, okay. That was cool.
Raz has seen many things. Were-sharks, flying tigers, were-sharks on top of flying tigers. But a talking light? Queen Irene will never believe it. How much trouble are we in, Five Claw? Be honest with old Raz.
A lot. The Daedric Triad wants the Crystal Tower and they're attacking the other princes.
Too much honesty is never a good thing. How do we battle Daedric princes? Raz supposes an army would help. An army always helps. Alas, Raz rarely has an army to call upon when he needs one the most.
The Right Master will think of something. We just have to find Darien and repair the sword.
And that involves traveling to places Raz never knew existed before all this started. No. Raz will see Sadara to safety and then do what he can to protect Somerset and the Crystal Tower. The Daedra fighting, Raz will leave to you, yes?
Yes, Raz. Yes, as always. That was really cool. Is there anything behind Meridia worth looking at? Also, it's a shame they didn't use the same voice actress. She was fine. Just wasn't the same oomph as in Skyrim. I mean, maybe not even just the same voice actress, just, you know, turn up her gain a whole lot. She was awful quiet compared to the Meridia I know. Oh yeah, let's go get Erithel. Yay, another player! Couldn't loot because his bear was in my way. Yes, this way. Did he just run on ahead without me? Chump. See, this is what I'm talking about. I don't know what the... Oh, jeez. Like, I don't know what the devs could do. Oh, no, there he is. That was another player. My bad. Another player ran ahead. Jalal was still with us. I just don't have good luck with players, like, sticking around with me in this game, it seems. And I don't know if there's something, like, the devs could do to make that better? I just don't know. Oh, I got an achievement. Spiderweb cocoon.
Finally free! Oh, sorry. No time to chat. I have to get back to Seeks. He must be worried sick.
Yep, he is. He was worried about you, all right. That was a nice touch. That she thinks he's worried about her. Go this way. Yeah. What is this? What is it with this game and salamanders? I don't know. It just seems like an odd choice for like a go-to weak enemy. Okay, so I think when I first got in here, a lot of the enemies were killed. Because when I first came in here, it was empty. Or maybe I just didn't see her over there. Hey, Seeks! Hey, Seeks! Found your friend. Where are you at, Seeks?
I see that Erothel made it back in one piece. Thank the Hist. The guild might have docked my pay if she wound up dead. More importantly, did you find the tokens of Viridia in there?
More importantly, she's standing right there. Yes, here are the tokens.
Good. I'll get these tokens back to the Thieves Guild. Honestly, this is one of the smoother operations I've been a part of. Sad as that is. Maybe one day we'll do another job together. Not likely, but maybe.
Can we get moving now? I'm just itching to get to our next assignment.
I like that they let that dialogue audio play out through the load screen. Okay, so we need to go back to the Right Master. Wait, is there a closer one? No, that is the closest. Wait, where can I? Yeah, no, I got over here. I do wish they had a fast travel portal over there, because like you do have to keep going back there. It would make sense to. Like I feel like I've gone here more than I've gone to Shimmerine. I'm still not even 100% sure, and maybe I've looked. Is Shimmerine like on the same? Like is Artaeum? Sorry, is Artaeum even on the same world, or is it an island off the coast? I guess maybe it's on. I don't know though, because like the sky just seems different. So I don't know. I'm sure they've said, and I just didn't quite pay attention. Dang, those things are moving fast. Little feet.
of the court's work throughout Somerset, but nothing of the court itself.
I think the Court of Bedlam has fewer members than we imagined.
Enough of this for now. Let's see. You returned, but without the Dawnbreaker. Weren't you able to make contact with Meridia?
Easy.
Forgive my impatience. This inability to remember has me on edge. Go on. Tell me what you learned.
The court attacked the cults of Azura and Meridia, but I was able to speak to Meridia.
The Court of Bedlam is eliminating the cults of the other princes? To what end? You said you were able to make contact with Meridia. Then why didn't she give you a restored Dawnbreaker?
We can use the Dawnstar Gem to find the Golden Knight. He can restore the Dawnbreaker.
I suspected that might be the case. I'll send Valsarun with you into Mafala's realm to rescue the Golden Knight.
Meridia said her realm was being invaded. I think the Triad of Princes attacked Meridia.
A disturbing development, to be sure. But we'll have to hope Meridia can protect herself. I'll open a portal to Mafala's spiral skein when you're ready. Then you can use the gem to find the Golden Knight.
All right, well, I think we're going to end it there for today. We will go through that portal next week. That was a lot of walking around and talking and story progression, sure, but one of the less exciting episodes of ESO. But we get to fight some guys with a friend, so that was good. So anyhow, we will see you all tomorrow with Final Fantasy XIV. Thanks as always for watching. Adios. Goodbye.